Hey everyone, it's the final round, and my name is Jordan. And I don't have all of the lines right now. I do work a day job, so I release my videos at nighttime. So whenever we get deeper into the season, they're going to start releasing lines during the day and not at night. And I'm going to be giving really good matchups for you to look out for. So I have like half the lines, and then I'm going to give some plays to look out for today. When the lines do come out, I do have a Discord. The link is in the description, and there will be discussion going on there to help find all of the plays. So I have 6 of them for you to look out for. You'll see images on the screen. Those will be from a data app called Outlier. There will be a link in the description for a 7-day free trial. So this episode will be powered by Outlier. And my first pick that I like is going to be Julius Randle over rebounds and assists at 12.5. He's playing against Atlanta, and he has dominated Atlanta historically with rebounds and assists. Over his last 7 games against them, he's gone over this mark 6 out of 7 times, and he started off the season really well, getting 11 rebounds and 7 assists with an 18 total to crush this 12.5 rebounds plus assist mark. So the Atlanta Hawks have Clint Capella. John Collins is no longer there. Capella will be fighting with Mitchell Robinson for rebounds, and Julius Randle is also a great rebounder himself. And the Hawks play at a pretty high pace. They gave up a lot of points last year, so there'll be a ton of opportunities for Julius Randle to find open teammates for assist. My second play that I found that popped up on Outlier is a Kawhi Leonard over 3.5 assists. So over his last 10 games that he's played, he's gone over 3.5 assists 9 out of 10 games. They're playing the Jazz, who gave up 130 points to the Kings. I know the Kings are kind of a high pace offense, but the Jazz defense is not very good. And Kawhi Leonard started off the season with a 6 assist game. So with the way the Jazz play, their bad defense, Kawhi Leonard should be able to go over this 3.5 assist mark. And if you guys could you please like the video? And if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. If you have a little bit of extra time, could you leave a comment for the algorithm? You can say anything. Tell me plays that you like, especially when the lines come out. And I'd love to hear it. So thank you for the people who do comment. My third pick is going to be Paul George over 23.5 points. So he started off the season with 27 points. And like I said, the Jazz are not good defensively. They gave up 130 points to the Kings. And last year, Paul George against the Jazz, he played them twice, and he dropped 34 points in each game against the Jazz. So a really good opportunity here for Paul George to go over 24 points. And another play, it's one that I've played for a while, and it keeps going over, and it got bumped up a little bit. Michael Porter Jr. over 6.5 rebounds. It was 5.5 last game, and this is going to continue to go up just like it did in the playoffs. But he started off the year with 12 rebounds, and I'm sure eventually this is going to settle in around 7.5, 8.5 if he keeps playing the way he's playing. So in head-to-head matchups against Memphis, Memphis is going to be without Steven Adams, their best rebounder. He's gotten over 3 out of 4 times against Memphis. And out of his last 10 games, he's gone over this 8 out of 10 times. And I would like to shout out my partners, Underdog Fantasy, Sleeper Fantasy, Jock Market, and ParlayPlay. Use promo code FinalRound11. They'll match your first deposit up to $100. And Underdog right now will match you up to $500. So there will be links in the description that will take you straight there with the promo code to get that match. And it's good to have different apps just to check the lines, and also just to get that free $100 or $500 with Underdog Fantasy. And yesterday I did show compassion.com to sponsor a child. If one of you did, let me know in the comments, or if you don't want to tell me, you can email me. I have an email in the description. I would love to know if that video was able to help a child. So my fifth pick, the lines are not out for the Detroit game, but I really like Jalen Duren. He is an amazing rebounder. He was a great play all last year. And they're going up against the Hornets, who last year gave up the second most points to the center position and the most rebounds to the center position. And they haven't changed too much over the offseason. Just gave up 15 points and 13 rebounds to Clint Capella. And now we have Jalen Duren coming in, who started off the season with 17 points and 14 rebounds. So you're probably going to see his rebound line around 10 or 11. I still like it against the Hornets, and you might see his points around like 9.5 or 10 as well. So I do like him to go over points plus rebounds when those lines do come out. And the last guy to take a look at, there are lines out for the Brooklyn game, but I know bookies are afraid of this guy because they don't know what to do with him. They don't know where to put his line, but it's Cam Thomas of the Brooklyn Nets. He just dropped 36 points in 25 minutes against the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are one of the best defensive teams in the NBA. He just came off the bench and he scores. That's all he does. And he's done that ever since he was drafted. He is the definition of a pure scorer. So if you can get a discount on his line, they're probably going to drop it like really close to game time, or they might not drop it at all. But keep an eye out for his points. If we get anywhere around like 15 to 17, I think that's a good over, because this guy, he's just going to go and just shoot and shoot and shoot, and he's going to score. Playing against the Mavericks, who just played the Spurs, they give 119 points to the Spurs, so it's not like the Mavericks are a great defensive team. And yeah, Cam Thomas, he's going to go and do his thing. So I wish the lines were out right now on Jalen Duren and Cam Thomas, but they're not. So keep an eye out for those two guys. And I did mention my Discord at the beginning of the video. Hop on in there to see the plays when they come out. And there'll be other people putting their plays in there as well. If you do well with this information, you feel like giving back, I have a Cash App and a Venmo in the description. You can donate back to the channel. Thank you to the people who do donate. So appreciate all that. God bless you all. It's the final round. My name is Jordan. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.